player out of winner's bracket, right?
Out of winner's bracket, yeah. The rest of them we got right now. Lima versus Lukewarm being, well, Lima, you know, if you want to count him as Texas,
yeah, I count him, bro. I mean, hey, he came from Texas, you know, like he visits Texas a lot. Like, I don't know, he's going to college in, you know, South Carolina or whatever, but he's Texas.
Out of Texas, we have Lima and Nude still.
Yeah.
And winners, obviously, like 2 staples of Texas tournaments. But for Houston, no, that is going to be it. Everybody's going to be down on losers. A lot of really strong people in losers as well.
Yeah, I mean, one I'm thinking off the top of my head is that Beastly. I mean, like, when I think of like kind of Texas top talent, I really feel like Beastly has kind of cemented himself. But he's looking in that losers bracket. He's going to try to find some names.
Yeah, and 2 people just completely out of region. Capitancito hailing from, I believe, the Dominican Republic versus Peabnut here. This is going to be electric.
Oh,
Me Gunner versus Mega Man here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if this is a matchup that we see very frequently. It's going to be really interesting. I feel like, I don't want to say they play like a similar kind of game because, like, there is a lot of differences, right? But, like, it's kind of interesting where they both have a similar, like the pellet game in Mega Man versus, you know, Me Gunner has that forward air that, like, kind of shoots, like, and covers the same amount of space. I feel like not many characters have that same option, so it'll be interesting to see how they interact together.
My guess would be for Peabnut, specifically, Mega Man definitely has the edge here just because of pellets.
Yeah.
Pellets negates any projectile in this game except for that charge shot, if it is transcendent like Samus is.
Yep.
Which I know Capitancito does like using that charge shot as his neutrality of choice.
Yeah. I'll be curious to see kind of what, like, all of his special layout is, because I haven't really gotten to see Capitancito. I'm also curious to see, like, do you think he switches it out? I don't actually know. Like,
do you think like a secondary?
Like a secondary layout? Are you allowed to do that, man?
Oh, like
if you want to pull out a different special kind of deal.
Yeah. No, I think you have to lock it in.
Okay.
At the very least, you have to disclose which special you're switching to. Yeah. I did see he pulled out like the laser against Blue Striker to make it out of top 32. We're seeing what he's going for right. Holy crap.
Oh. Bro, he's an expert, bro. He's done this like 1,000 times.
Oh my god.
He's got the inputs memorized. All right, so I don't know what his special is. I saw Bomb Drop. That's good.
Bomb Drop,
yeah.
The staples, the coin box Capitancito layout is Bomb Drop, charge shot, and the up B that like does no damage but just has like crazy recovery utility. Yeah, that's gonna be it for Capitancito.
All right.
And then the side B is the missile.
Yeah. What specials do you think Peabnut's going with? You think you've got like the Saw Blade, you've got the Leaf Shield, you know? I don't know.
Rush, if I had to guess.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
really
sense.
good up B.
Yeah. Okay.
Invincibility on it.
That's true. Kind of get out of. Yeah, that's true. I like that idea. Peabnut, I will say, absolutely a regional farmer. I feel like I see this guy at like a lot of these size events. You know?
He had a crazy run at low tide.
Yeah. I know he did really, really good at that. I think he has like his own event, kind of where he's from, that he did really well at too. I remember seeing. So he definitely likes like showing up at these kind of mid-sized events with a lot of crazy talent and putting himself in that top 3, top 4 consistently.
Yeah, and if he was able to get this win, I don't know if this would count as an upset, but I would count it as an upset because Capitancito is absolutely an insane player. We just haven't really seen him a whole lot outside of the online scene.
Yeah. I think he does a lot of tournaments in Vegas, and I want to say he's #1 in Vegas now.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. So.
But you know, like the scene, like not as active in Vegas. So
no.
Obviously, him traveling out is definitely going to put his name further on that map.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Dominican Republic, obviously, only having Sonics as that #1 player, him being #2.
Yeah, super cool. I can't wait to see this set get into it. I'm curious to see also, is this a PS2 only kind of matchup, or are they going to bring something new to the table?
That's a really good question. We're going to start off going on Battlefield, immediately switching up from that standard PS2, already starting off with that missile right there. And Me Gunner actually has a very similar nair to Cloud from Smash 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is almost as big. You can see he will be going for it a lot because it covers a lot of space. It's really good for combo finishers.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is the aerial for Me Gunner.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive too. I'm curious to see how they're going to use kind of the projectiles offensively. I saw like Capitancito trying to send a missile while he's recovering onto stage. That's the kind of interaction I really want to see. I love comboing off the bomb. Like, I want to see how they kind of use their projectiles for offense rather than defense.
And you can see those forward airs for movement that Capitancito is using. That is a Me Gunner staple. There's actually tech that you can use to go all the way across the stage with that forward air.
Wow.
By turning around, kind of like Lucas' PK Fire.
we did see a display of exactly that move, a move that kind of mirrors Snake up tilt almost. It's going to be not that strong, but it is going to be a great option for Capitancito to threaten that kind of vertical space right in front of him. Definitely one of his best kill options.
Yeah, he's got a lot of setups. Honestly, Meat Gunner is one of those characters. Ooh, Gunner with a raw up smash there. But yeah, Meat Gunner is one of those characters. He doesn't have kill confirms per se. He just has a lot of really strong stray hits for no reason.
Yep.
Such as that sour spot up tilt.
Yeah, and that like annihilated Mega Man. I mean, it was at 150, but still, like he went upwards so quickly.
Yeah, he's also got that really strong up smash. Connects more frequently than Samus's up smash.
Oh, well, that's nice. It is interesting how much this character like mirrors Samus in a lot of ways, but then like has a lot of different ways to differentiate himself.
Yeah, he's got his niche. He's got that forward smash and up air change mainly to have that up throw up air kill confirm that Meat Gunners go for.
Oh, true. Yeah, yeah.
And it is true.
Yeah, that's really neat. I also like kind of how Meat Gunner's bomb functions more than Samus's. I feel like it really can, like the way it bounces is kind of like that. You can use it more creatively than Samus's, who kind of uses that as like a ledge trapping option,
The only thing about it, I don't believe it explodes on impact. I'm pretty sure it has a set timer.
Oh, interesting.
So it does last longer, but it doesn't explode unless, the timer runs out, regardless of whether or not somebody hits it.
Yeah. Do love the Sonic Heroes theme playing right now. I want to know which of these players actually picked it.
It is great taste. I love the Sonic Hero soundtrack. And look at that, the frame trap with the Nair to be able to get that F tilt. It is just such a good move. It's absolute safe for Meat Gunner players.
Yeah, I mean, it actually threatens a lot of space on that top platform. Like, I feel like Capitancito is really doing a good job of keeping Peabnut in disadvantage. That being said, he's able to climb his way back.
And coming off aggressive there, Peanut not going to let it happen. Getting that up smash to get Capitancito off him, but not killing it 120%. That back air will, however, and now Peanut taking a slight lead here.
Yeah, big fan of those ledge trumps. I mean, I feel like he was just so confident in going for that, and I feel like threatening it now, kind of this game one, means Capitancito has to like look out for that really quickly and then pick immediate ledge options. Like just by going for that, he's conditioning him for the rest of the set.
Absolutely, and just like I hate to really just be on this Nair, but that Nair is setting up for so many unfavorable positions for Peabnut where he can get fully charged shot. Yeah, unloaded onto him. It's true.
That up smash is going to go unpunished, but I mean, still, he's getting so much extra credit. Peabnut is.
Yeah, we could see it, like I said, those pellets putting in work. He'll drop one, and then Capitancito will try switching it up, and then boom, down air.
Yeah.
It can be so hard to approach this character when he has so many anti-projectile tools, along with his really good normals.
Yeah. One thing I think is going to be interesting in this matchup is that the lead matters so much. Like, I think whoever kind of pulls away from the beginning can play the kind of style which is not approach, get chip damage, get trades, and it's in a way where it's just hard to come back against these kind of characters.
We're seeing it right now, 10% at a time. Peabnut knows the vibes.
Yeah.
Just racking up that damage on Capitancito. Narrowly not getting the KO. That's going to be it. True combo. Metal Blade into Bear there to wrap up that first game with a 2-stock.
Yeah, no, that was pretty decisive. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like Capitancito was kind of forced to go for more like telegraphed options. He was going for a lot of those up tilts. He was trying to just kind of get anything started because Mega Man, I think, one of the hardest characters to kill in the game. I mean, he's so heavy. Like, he has like a lot of like vertical movement options with rush. I mean, he's hard to catch.
Absolutely, it is that horizontal distance that he can really struggle with. But like you said, one of the heaviest characters in the game, and especially for a zoner, that is messed up, man.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other zoners that are heavy.
Yeah.
Like that.
And you can't mess with him, like edge guard him like you can a lot of heavies. Like,
absolutely. That rush, having that invincibility on those first few frames, and then having just so many options, being able to up B and then jump from ledge, or jump and then up B from ledge, just not having to touch the ground in general.
Yep.
It's like a Walmart Snake Cypher.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's hard too because you can't really touch a Deathly character because he has such a great combo breaker in Rush. Like, there's just a lot of things going for this character's survivability.
Yeah, maybe on par with Snake Cypher. Just as far as getting back on the stage, I would take Snake Cypher more.
I could see it.
Yeah, going on to Kalos, this is Capitancito's favorite stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
why do you think that is?
If I had to guess, it's that.
Yeah.
Being able to forward it onto that plat, having the FD floor to be able to cover the ground with projectiles. but Peabnut showing us how much he likes this stage right now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, like kind of the way the platforms are set up, I feel like zoners are really able to capitalize on a lot of space. It's just hard to get out of the corner against this stage, and both of these characters really like just sitting there and just setting up their zone.
I'm surprised we aren't seeing more forward air for movements from Capitancito here, just because of how much space he can get. I don't think Mega Man would be fast enough to catch him, aside from with a straight projectile.
I wonder if forward air is not that good in the matchup, just because pellet, I imagine it kind of like trades, and of course there's another pellet usually behind it that'll just like beat it out. I would imagine like forward air pellet probably not a great situation for pellet, or for forward air.
That's perfectly fair assessment there. And now we're actually seeing the first ledge trap from Capitancito immediately letting go. Peabnut, like I said, just can take so much space with that rush and completely ignore that ledge trapping.
Yeah. No, really well done. Okay, he's able to avoid
he has
the downer.
A wall jump?
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. That's
I did not know that.
That's wild. Wow, but shield poking the back air, and Peabnut, another early lead, and like we just said, the lead matters so much. Like it's like now Peabnut has unlocked a kind of gameplay where he can just sit back, leaf shield, pellet. Like he just doesn't have to go for anything crazy.
Absolutely, no reason to approach if you don't have to, if he's already coming to you, because he needs to get that stock back. That's something a lot of players, I feel like, get a little bit too antsy with once they start having that deficit. I don't think people realize how long 7 minutes is until they start playing in it. I've seen a lot of people where they will go down and start camping back, and this game still won't go to 7 minutes. So if you go down in deficit in a zoner matchup, there's nothing keeping you from continuing to play the same way.
Yeah.
Because that timer is probably not going to reach 0.
It's true. I think there would be a lot more timeouts if people just didn't get bored. You know what I mean? They just like, I want to go in. Wow, crazy to get that up tilt.
That is a really good thing that you just said, because I know, namely, a lot of people have been giving, chalking up Donkey Kong's victories to him camping.
Yeah.
But if you ever watch back the sets that he wins, the people just get bored.
Yeah, yeah.
And they start approaching Donkey Kong.
Which, yeah, never in your best interest to do that.
Yeah.
That being said, yeah, Peabnut has cemented himself an even bigger lead than game 1. Gets the jab lock into the up tilt. Very nice.
He can just walk his way with those pellets as well. It's such a devious way to do it.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, he's able to threaten the jab lock from like so far away. He doesn't have to be very close.
Exactly.
Yeah. Super, super nice. I mean, that's the thing. I really feel like Capitancito's zoning, it's like Peabnut is just impervious to it. He's not worried about it.
Oh, I thought he got the crash bomber on him as well. That would have been insane for Peabnut's advantage state there.
Peabnut trying to scope out a defensive option. Capitancito not quite giving it up, being real patient. I like that.
Why did it have such an oomph on it when Capitancito dropped the down B on him? It blew the crap out of him.
Bro, that had some anger to it.
Yeah.
Forward air, all right, not quite killing, but he's in such a bad situation.
He got hit by the metal blade as well. He can't even make it back in there.
Yeah.
And Mega Man also having a wall jump to be able to get there. Just more vertical recovery routes for Mega Man. Peabnut going to go up 2-0 now. Or, yeah, sorry, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I mean, two stocks back-to-back, too. Peabnut really showing a mastery of this matchup so far. Capitancito just can't set up the zone that he wants to. He's not able to play his game.
Which is interesting because, like I said before, who is this me gunner player in Peabnut's region? Or is it just that's similar to, you know, Samus? Like I believe Teaser lives in the same region as Peabnut.
Yeah, no, it's a good question. I'm not sure. Peabnut, although he may not understand, I mean, I don't know if they have a me gunner, but even if he doesn't, right, he understands the game plan of his zoner. He understands what they're looking for. Like, he understands how to play at that pace, which I think is super important.
Absolutely. Also crazy. We just have so much Peabnut love today because I think this is his 3rd time on mainstream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been going crazy. These people love the Peab.
Bro,
we're Peabing right now.
People are ready for the Peab. Love to see it, man. All right, so Hollow Bastion, interesting. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about that. Like, for Capitancito anyways. Like, I'm not really sure how he can use that center platform to really threaten space, because I feel like he doesn't have other than, like, up
Oh
smash.
my god.
That is crazy.
Peabnut playing like Wandon right now.
Yeah, the ladder combos. I like the attempt at the tomahawk, but Capitancito is able to get out of that weird situation.
I completely forgot about Lol Yoshi from South Carolina. He has come and invaded Texas a few times. He is that me gunner from South Carolina.
That is a great point. That is true. I mean, that makes sense why Peabnut is showing no fear this entire set.
We love Lol Yoshi here, man. He's absolutely crap.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. Okay, I like the bravery run-up grab, but is going to get punished, and can Capitancito close out his first lead? Not trying to jinx anything, but get his first little bit footing in this set.
Yeah, this is so scary. This is the first time on Hollow Bastion now, and it could be for the better or worse for Capitancito, but he's got to take that first stock. That guy's probably going to go off. Not going to be able to combo into the dare from Peabnut just a little bit too far down. Capitancito probably recognizing that. Using that forwarder to get a little bit of a boost to get that ledge trap situation on.
Yeah. Man, both of these characters living above 160%. Capitancito
Or they were.
At 176, yeah. Finally able to get the lead, but I mean, even it right back up. There is no lead to be played with here. They're still playing that nooch.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing the Crasher Bomb. Once again, there's so much shield pressure. It just has you locked for so long if you don't know the timing. Where you, like, holding shield for 3 seconds drains a lot of shields. And Peabnut capitalizing on it right now, getting that ledge trap situation. Mega Man's ledge trapping is so messed up, but Capitancito finding a way around it with those 2 Cloud nerds.
Imagine we're still playing the version of Ultimate where projectiles do like 1,000,000 shield damage, bro. These characters would be menaces.
Yeah, what if we were playing Brawl?
yeah, exactly, man.
I remember when Ultimate came out and they said projectiles are doing less damage, everybody got so hyped, and they thought zoning was going to be less viable.
Yeah, let's see how that figured out. Anyway, back to the match. Capitancito. I mean, he's got a little bit of a lead again, but like I feel like you need a stock lead in order to start like playing the kind of game that he's really wants to, where he feels comfortable.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't know what it is about having that icon fire name go down by 1 that just changes people's perspective about whether or not they should be aggressive or not.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Capitancito just had this same frame of mind, even when he was down, he would be doing so much better. Which, especially after having such a positive record against Sonic, you think he'd be more inclined to be working towards that timer. Yeah,
it's true, but excellent punish on that down smash. I mean, a very strong move, but extremely punishable for Mega Man. And there we go. We talked about the stock lead. Capitancito has that. Now we got to see what has he got on that. The forward smash is going to punish that neutral getup.
Don't forget, Peabnut has that timing as well on that forward smash. Every Mega Man should. It is such a good projectile there.
Yeah, absolutely. Covers so many options. And, I mean, even if you don't get hit by it, like, you're still in a fine position to kind of keep him in the corner.
Absolutely. Now racking up the damage. Capitancito making it look like it's his game to win, but this is only halfway to kill percent for Mega Man.
Yeah, no, that is true, and I think that has been Capitancito's biggest problem. Unless Peabnut kind of gives a strong punish, it's really difficult for Capitancito to take these Mega Man stocks below a really high percent.
Absolutely. And we're seeing him trying to get the ledge trap again, but Peabnut can just jump right over it. Does not care at all.
Oh, no. Okay, he makes it back. Good. We don't want the set to end like that.
That would have been such an unfortunate way to go, especially with such a big lead. But Peabnut still finding a way to rack it back up. Like you said, 10% at a time. Can he find a way to bring it back? Capitancito not going to let it happen. Gets that forward throw.
Yep, he's got a little ledge situation of his own. Down tilt almost killing, actually. I mean, we haven't seen any of that up air setup that you've been talking about, by the way.
I think he went for it once, and it missed.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like killing Mega Man is like the biggest problem here. And I feel like if Capitancito can figure that out, I mean, first he has to win this game, all right? But if he can figure it out, I think we might have a set on our hands.
In the down smash, if that sweet spotted, he might have just died. That down smash for Mega Man is so strong.
Yeah.
Can even get past, like I said, that ledge trapping is so good for Mega Man.
Yeah.
He just needs a straight up tilt.
It's crazy, man. He's really bringing this back. I mean, 160%, but neither player really flinching, not giving anything up for free.
Going for that up tilt right there. He has the Metal Blade in hand, not going to be able to combo off it. Peabnut knows it way too well. And going to be able to combo off the Crasher Bomb with the 3-0.
Wow.
Peabnut bringing back an over 100% deficit to close out that set and making his way further in a winner's final. Or in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, bro is unfazed, man. Crash Bomb, like, I mean, it kind of reminds me of like Toon Link Bomb, right? Where it kind of like rises you right into it. I mean, that's a hard thing to kind of be aware of. And
the fact that he was so ready for it to hit, even when Capitancito had shield, air dodge, everything available to him, and find that positioning was so impressive from Peabnut.
Yeah, that's that top player awareness there. Really, really good stuff. One of the best Mega Men definitely in the world. I mean, look, Capitancito, it was 2 stocks, both Game 1 and Game 2, so you can feel good that Game 3 you kind of showed a little bit more, but Peabnut just got that clutch factor, man.
Absolutely. That's got to be so scary when somebody just isn't dying in that last stock situation, and you got to find a way to close it out.
Man, that was sick. That was a really, really sick way to end it. So
Capitancito can definitely find a way to pull through in losers. We've seen him win locals time and time again. And, and not just that, but like obviously only seeing him online, he has made it really far in coin boxes. He has won a coin box.
Yeah.
So if he can do it online, I'm sure he can do it offline.
Yeah.
Being Gunner is such a unexplored character. He's genuinely messed up.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's a small list of people who've won coin boxes.